Hola, welcome to another soundtrack for today. Kenneth B. Inch here, and today, August 20th, 1990, Prince released Graffiti Bridge, which is the soundtrack to the movie. That didn't do so well. It didn't hit the same way that Purple Rain did. But nevertheless, the soundtrack had a couple of good joints on here and a couple of good singles off of here as well. You have Thieves in the Temple. Everybody know that one. As soon as I said it, you probably started singing it. Round and Round is another one. New Power Generation. And if there were some other ones, they probably didn't do that well. Um, it was released August 20th in the UK, and then on the 21st, it was released here in the US. But uh, there's a couple of really good records on here that I liked. But the one we're going to take a listen to is Still Withstand All Time. And it's by Prince, and there are a couple of different performers on here. You have The Time, you have Tevin Campbell who did Round and Round. The Time is on here actually a couple more times. Mavis Staples did Melody Cool. This is one that Prince did. He did a couple of other ones on here. The Question of You, Thieves in the Temple. The last song, had Tevin, TC Ellis, Robin Powell, Mavis Staples. But this one, when I was listening to it today, when I saw that it was the release date for this album, I gave it a listen, man. It's a pretty long album. It's an hour and 8 minutes long. But I'm glad I did because the song we're about to play really stood out to me. And we're going to take a listen to it. So without further ado, let's put the needle on the track.
We're gonna keep this one going. 10 a day, y'all. Bring it way down. All right. All right. Still would stand all time. That means time would stand still. See, when you switch all that around. See? Everybody sing that right here. Still would stand all time. Taylor, you got it. Hit that backbeat, honey. it would still stay. Mm-hmm. Oh, it still stays on time.
Catch me off.
In the morning, in the evening, spirit will stay all the time. Round about 12 noon, when you know I need your body soon to still will stay all the time. Baby, how? If you just give me somebody, alright, still will stay all the time. Still would stay all the time.
Took us to church, y'all. Took us to church. That was in 1988 at a club, and I think he had that song before, and it ended up on the Graffiti Bridge album or soundtrack. That one was I saw intended to be on the album Raven to the Joy Fantastic, which I have, and and it was performed in some of the shows that he was doing at the time. I think Love Sexy is, if I remember correctly. They were also considering putting that on the Batman soundtrack, but he went with Scandalous, which I think was the better choice. Uh, Prince is so, I don't have to tell you guys. You guys know what Prince all about. I think listening to the album today is just so fascinating. Listen to all of the different sounds and genres that he was able to do and mesh into just one soundtrack. There were hip hop elements in there. We just heard the gospel, R&B. It was a number of things in there. And this one really caught my ear. Just hearing Prince do um, this gospel inspired or gospel song, and like even so the original version doesn't have the up tempo part at the end that we got, but that was really just, hey, Taylor Dane's here. We just gonna let Taylor Dane just get up here and riff with one of my other incredible singers. I wish I knew who that was so she can get a shout out as well. Is very loud. It's a lot of riffing. It's a lot of improvisation. It wasn't planned. I don't think that was planned. She may have been in attendance, so that's why you just saw the song represented in the way that it was. It was just like, we're just gonna do what we do. We're professionals, and we're gonna get up here. I'm gonna play the piano. I'm gonna kind of, you know, um, key you in here and there and stuff like that, and that's why we didn't have a lot of Prince, but that falsetto run he hit earlier in the song. I don't have a time step or anything. That shit was dope as hell. And I thought it was funny. He tried to catch the drummer slipping when he said drums drop out, and it looked like the drummer was looking at him like, "Nah, you're not gonna get me." So I thought that was funny. But that was one of my favorite parts of the show, because that's when we got Prince by himself, and it just gave me chills, man. He just really, really gave me chills listening to him do that. I probably would have uh, been baptized if that was me. If he was at my church singing like that. What I wasn't prepared for, didn't know what he was going to do, was switching the tempo and doing another version of the song. I thought that was really good. It was a good way to kind of end out that particular song and segment. It would have been fine ending the way it did, but nah, man, he was like, nah, we're gonna end this thing more of in like a celebration, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. And that was that. So all in all, man, a really, really, really good song. Go listen to the original version and check that out. But yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be on my list, man. I don't know how many people know about it, but uh yeah, it was good rediscovering that track, and I'm definitely gonna have to give it a couple of more plays. And Taylor Dane, I don't think I'm familiar with her game. Like she was nice. I'm gonna have to go look at some of her look at her discography. I see she got some stuff out here, but I didn't recognize any of the singles. So I'm gonna have to go check her out, man. Maybe a couple of videos on her on the channel later on. But either way, go, man. Graffiti Bridge was released today, August 20th in 1990 in the UK, August 21st in the US. And when I was listening to the album, because of that, this song really, really caught my attention, and that's why it's the soundtrack for it today.